started hard styles like most people. And so you learn like a 4-point blocking system, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 with that nice tension, that nice snap, and that nice hi-ya. It's great, but it's very limited. So ideally what you want to do as you get older is go from very hard, which you can't do forever, to very soft. So you take the same thing, and what you do is you just change it mechanically. I'm going to show you a little different. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you notice, it's the same rolls and mechanics. It's just how soft do you do it. So if you relax, you have to feel the twist in your body and the expansion contractions. And you'll find that this will add a tremendous amount of power to your... So when he throws at me, if you watch, instead of me going like this and trying to bang into him, which is okay. I know people root and they want to off-balance their guy. But I find for most people in martial arts, when they're facing a big, strong guy who comes at them hard and they root, they get knocked over. For me, I'd rather get out of the way. So when it comes in, watch, I'm going to roll. See the roll? He punches the other hand. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. He's going to come over the top. I'm going to roll. He's going to come low. I'm going to roll. Do you see how, like, as it comes in, there's this rotation, right? The whole body's got to open and close. And what it does is, instead of me smashing into it, is it pulls it in. So if he was stepping like he meant it, right? See how, like, it kind of sets him where I want him. If I stop him, right now I got to fight with him and come get him. The other part of rolling like that is the flip side. You have the nice side of this where it rolls and everything kind of comes to you. Then you have the destruction end. The destruction end is when he comes in and I drop these, they're like heavy snaps on his hand, right? At that point, this doesn't become a block, it becomes a hit. So when this comes in, I want to just smack it. Smack it, smack it. Every time he comes in, I want to drop that on him. Heavy. It's not tension, because if I go like this and stop, it's okay. You got to imagine you're relaxing, going cutting his arm off. So make sure as you do this, it cuts his arm off. You got to have the rolls to do that properly, otherwise it doesn't work. The second thing you have to improve your blocks is your feet. When I first started blocking softer, I was getting mowed down by upper belts, because what would happen is I'd go soft and they'd run straight, but I'd stay straight, and then they'd run through my blocks and knock me down. The reality is if you're going to block in that way, you have to block like you're not blocking at all. So if he throws a punch at me, I don't want to go like this and stop it. Ideally, what I want to do is move. Right? Anything he throws at me, I don't want to be there. And then you add the hands in after. You always treat this like you always have to treat this like you have to be, like you couldn't use your arms. Right? Anything he throws, I want to not be there, right? So as I get better with this, I can help it with the arm because I'm not there in the first place. So even if I screw up my block, at least I'm not getting ripped. And number two, it's just more efficient. Instead of me resisting him and fighting with him on things, I learned to take it away. But it's so important that when he comes to me that I get off this line. It's not enough to sit here and just go like this, especially with these. If I go like this and I go soft, he's going to crush me, right? Because it's just it doesn't have that, that resistance to hold him back. So make sure when you do these things that you roll, get out of the way, move your feet. When you put them together, when you put these nice soft mechanics and these relaxations along with your footwork, you'd be amazed how fast these things help you, right? Everything you throw will set it up. Eventually, when you get good at it, they get lighter and lighter and lighter. And at some point, you don't even really need them at all. But for most people, when they move, it's probably good to have their hands there. So practice the relaxation, practice the circles, and then practice to get out of the line and put them together. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notify button. Please feel to share, and thank you guys for watching. It really helps the channel grow.